Welcome back to Spectating Rebirth. The last Spectating video I did was about 11 months ago, got 44 views, and I was like, yeah, you know what, maybe we're falling off on this. It could be because the thumbnail is just like so. But today we're going to hop in and see if we can find ourselves a demon. I think my KD is like a 2.4 or 2.5, so I'm sure we can hop in and find something. Latency's not bad, it's a Monday night, so there should be some sweats on. A lot of people are streaming. Where do we go? As always, shout out Sally the dog. The second one. I'm going to try to break the top class of prison like he does. See if I can get my body in it. First time spectating 11 months. Can I do it? It didn't break. Shout out Sally's the dog, man. I haven't played in 2 weeks. And I almost just crapped on that guy. I don't have too much faith in him, being that, you know, he almost got shit on. But let's see if he's still around somewhere. There he is. I'll make him play for watches. Nice. Nice. Okay, same guy. Those are some pretty good shots, man. Especially with the compact. Let's hop in the spectating, because I think he's getting sniped at. Yeah, he hopped off the roof. There's people down here. His name is Rad Spartan. But no, we're not going to do the whole Sally's dog thing where we have like a kill leader or anything, because that's just copying way too much. I just want to hop in and spectate, man. Kind of like a little mix of Sally and Tim and Satman. He just slid around. He just slipped. This guy's lost. His awareness seems as if it's just not there. He doesn't have a headset, maybe? I don't know. And if he does have a headset, then maybe he's doing a challenge without it. I always talk crap about these guys, but I mean, what else am I supposed to do in spectating them? That's a nice camera break by him, and he got the kill with it. He killed Intimate. You couldn't see that, but I can. My face is covering it. Is this... I feel like the screen is taking up way too much space on the screen. You know, like the webcam's just a little too big? It's a work in progress. So we got guys at tower, and we got a guy at that. What's our plan here, Rad? Somebody just moved in on him. I love watching corners too. But here's the thing, to sit there and serve 30 seconds and kill a guy. We know he's not streaming. I want to find like a nice streamer lobby, you know? Nice shots. A lot of these people, man, like when I play, I'm like, oh my god, I'm just playing, I'm having fun. And, you know, you hit every shot or whatever, and I'm not gloating or anything, but when you watch other people play, you go, holy shit, how are they not hitting these shots, you know, especially with aim assist or whatever. So to see another person hitting some pretty good shots like that, it makes me feel good, man. Because half the time I get called like a hacker that I'm using Cronus or something. I'm like, guys, I'm on PS5 and my controller isn't plugged in, you know? He's checking behind him a lot, but there's nobody behind him. They're fighting below, in Heady, in Grandma's. There's 3 people there. Somebody landing back in. He couldn't hit every shot. And then the guy at tower is still trying to piece him up. And it seems like he's running a pistol to shoot him. So he could probably get some good shots on him there. We're not going for loadout drop? Okay. That is a choice. Early game, if you're not going to run around and get a bunch of kills, you should be probably planning to, you know, get enough money for a loadout and what kind of rotation pool you want to do, where you want to position yourself. Those are all just things with being a good player. And this guy kind of seems like he has the potential to go run around and get all the kills, but he's also scared. He's holding these corners really weird. So what I would do personally, if I were him, I would maybe just push them. He still has the resurgence timer. He's not going to lose too much money. He can always go get his loadout that's already dropped, because you got to go for the regame, right? There's a couple things you want to be thinking about when playing Warzone, and I'm not like a god or anything, you know, but for average players who just want to come in and have fun, remember, you will respawn. You don't have to go to a gulag or get bought back by a teammate or anything like that. You respawn. You can go regain at your loadout. It might be a fight. You might have to drop somewhere else and then rotate in after you get a couple weapons to defend yourself while grabbing the loadout. But that is always an option. He sees a lot of people on screen. His mini-map is giving him a lot of information. He's just not taking any of it at all. And that's why half the lobby's dead. He only has 4 kills. If we're going based off of those stats, he's going to have 8 kills total by the end of this game. And we sat in prison for over half the game. You know? We finally have moved out of prison since when I dropped there in the beginning and he was up there already with a gun. And I landed right there. That's a good mount to have, but you see how it doesn't have a great angle there? Mounting's okay if somebody's dead on you. But I never mount. Even if there's a guy like in tower, right? I can see him perfectly. I'm not going to mount on anything that hit those exact shots or whatever angle it is. If I have a great angle, I'm not going to mount. Just because of the fact that if they move, you need to be able to move with them and move fluidly. I would rather give up some shots, but I hardly do. Again, not bragging, but I would rather give up some of my shots than to have to reposition. Those are great, but he's not going to get the full. He has nothing to get it. Maybe if he had his loadout or something, he was running a Semtex or a grenade or whatever, but he doesn't have anything to do that. He let that guy get away. He hears somebody at Hetty. It might be... I don't think it's his guy. It sounded like he ran in from bottom prison. Nice shots. Throat Clogger was that guy's name. Good shots. I don't know. Do you guys like to just like talk about nothing with spectating, or would you rather me like actually review this guy's gameplay? He does a lot of great camera breaks. He's got the compact reloaded. He switched to the Cypher, which is going to give him a more damage range on, you know, the range. He should jump up there and loop around, kind of throw this guy off guard, because now he's getting hunted like a dog. Nice camera break again. This guy is very good at the slides as soon as somebody comes up to him, which is a fluid way to play. They're not expecting you to slide out to the left when they're aiming right around that corner, you know? So, props to this guy. He definitely has good game sense, but he just isn't picking up on certain cues. And I think it is because he is too scared to. The enemy wiped that guy dropped right back in. The Growl has been very good since it came back with Verdansk. And I think it is still one of the #1 guns. I haven't played in about 2 weeks myself. But the Growl just has no recoil. So even if the damage isn't the best, that no recoil with the Growl is amazing. Not that you don't necessarily need a Growl to hit your shots or anything flying in the air, but it certainly helps. You know. This might be the first time you're watching me, so you have no idea how I play, but if you do look at any of my old videos or like TikToks or anything, YouTube Shorts, you'll see that no matter what gun I'm using, I'm pretty accurate. And that's just with a lot of time played, man. I've been playing since Call of Duty 3 I had on the Wii. That's how long I've been playing COD for. So it's been about 20 years now. And I got hyper into Warzone when Warzone 2 came out. Okay, he just opened the vault. Go down there and get him. He hears him down there. He knows he's down there. All he has to do is hold this angle on him. Oh, he has somebody looping around. That guy sounds like he's above you. So it sounds like there's a guy above and below. At least on my side. Yeah. He's pretty much right in front of him at the top. My headphones have that like dynamic hearing. Like I can hear where everything is around too, which helps out a ton in Warzone. It's the #1 reason why you want to run headphones like this. I can hear where each thing's coming from. You know, if it's coming from up here, then I know it's above them. If it's coming from like directly on them, so on and so forth. You guys know how the headphones work. I don't know why I'm explaining headphones to you. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to fill in the empty space, I guess. But the ones I have, if anybody cares to know, they are Razer or something. My sister got them for me for Christmas before that Astros. They were originally $100, but she got them on sale for $50, and they're very good. Like, I traded my Astros for these, and the Astros were a hand-me-down from my buddy's brother that I've had for probably 6 or 7 years. But the original price was like $400 and had all of that dynamic stuff. Now headphones are just being made with that, you know? And that's another thing that people like to talk about is like, use Beats. Use something like that. Use earbuds. They're actually a lot easier than you think because the way that the music gets portrayed they have all of that stuff built in, and they're way cheaper than studio headsets for gaming and this, that, and the other. Blue on top. This guy has been a sitting duck for 5 minutes. He's right on him. Wow. That jump shot's got him. A lot of people ask me why I jump shot a lot. And like I said, if you've ever seen me play, I jump shot because pushing down on my right thumbstick is how I jump. This guy has 10 kills. His name is Matt Man. He's in a kind of weird position, but he can still hold high. And here's the guy above him, right? Did he jump down here? I pick that fight. He is the guy above him. While you're shooting, you gotta get tunnel vision, like how he is right now. He's locked in on this guy. Guy above him's moving around like crazy. You have a gas mask? I would jump up in the window and kill him from behind and gas. This is a very large rotation out of gas. I wouldn't have made this play. I don't know where he's going. He just wasted his entire gas mask. And now he has a pretty bad angle compared to what he had before, just because he didn't want to fight that guy in there. You have to pick those fights, guys. 100% take those fights. Ego chow that guy, because if you lose it, it's fine. That guy has height on him now, and he has a wall protecting him. This dude is now taking a very weird turn. I wouldn't have rotated this far out into the smoke. You cough, and your ping of coughing pops up on the minimap. Unless there's been a new update and they changed it. There's now a guy behind him. He went back in. Nope, he's not all the way up there. He's not up there either. He's on ground level floor. Yep, you see him on the minimap, guys. That's what I'm saying. Just have some decent fun. So now he has a guy to his right and his left. No matter what fight he takes, he's probably going to get third partied. And now he's out in the open because he doesn't really have a move. He doesn't even have stims. What's he gonna do? Run to the guy right here with the guy behind him? He's gonna get third party right now. Yep. And this guy's sniping a big green. That guy was a Prestige Master level 200, which makes me a little worried. He's in the corner. You saw him through the smoke. It's right there. Yep. What are we doing? The guy is gonna win. Yep. All he has to do is wait for this guy to pop out. No gas mask, no nothing. He knows exactly where you are. I would push up the smoke. Personally. He didn't pick up that stim on the floor either? Yeah. GG's. We just saw a lot of guys fumble this endgame. Hopefully we're not going to see more people do that. But yeah, I kind of like just talking about the gameplay itself, reviewing it. I'm not sure what guns are meta right now or anything like that, but let's just hop back in. Where should we go? I feel like a lot of demons will be going to the control center. Nice shot. I didn't realize I didn't have the kilo out there. I kind of got thrown off guard with the PP. So he's taking the surroundings pretty well. Alright, I think we land on that guy. He's the demon we're looking for, man. There he is. Terminator. Terminator. Oh no, Terminator, I'm gonna get you killed. Oh, I got him killed. No. Oh, I got him killed. Alright, well, it seems like... Okay, there's some movement and control now, so let's get into the spectating. Okay, I hope it doesn't give me that guy. Please. Why'd they give me TJ, bro? I didn't get killed by TJ. He has 3 kills, though. Nice shot. TJ 32-47, man. Nice shot, TJ. Is that his own gun? No, it's not. It's a purple. I just saw the loadout. favorite loaded crate. Was that the Cypher? If he would have shot just a second earlier. Great jump spot. A lot of people don't know about those jump spots either, guys. Those jump spots are amazing and they help you so much. I love the jump spot from Hetty to Tower. This is a very action-packed game, bro. It's like a full streamer lobby. Somebody put up a deployable cover. This guy gonna play scared too, kind of waiting for somebody to push him? I hope not. He has 5 kills already with 32 up. The game just started. So, he's on pace for a 20 bomb. Okay, he got a hit on that, he knows. He did get a hit. Nah, yeah, I wouldn't have went down there either. I maybe would hold the ladder positions, jump in that window right there. Good boy. This guy's pretty valid. Nice shots. Bees. He was sitting in the corner waiting for something to happen. Bees. You can't be doing that, man. Somebody else is there. We heard him walking around somewhere. Not really sure where. Is it just me, or is the red smoke from people flying in kind of lingering? I saw that on control. I was kind of looking at that for a minute, and it seems like it's hanging out. Third party that fight. A lot of third parties in solos. That's really how you win a solos match. Third party. Yep. Nope. Steal that kill. Go around, grab that guy, steal that kill. No, dude. He doesn't know. If you go around somebody, and if you body shield them, and then quick kill them, you steal the kill. You get this kill. And the other guy doesn't. He's about to team wipe this dude. The fact that this guy landed right back at Grandma's, too, is pretty cocky. I like it. This guy's finessing him. He's doing a little bit of finessing. He's already got his timer back. He's probably in a corner. Nope. I don't think he's all the way down here. I think he's up in the little bathroom or whatever you want to call it. Not really sure what to call those two areas. Nice shots. But yeah, he was definitely down there. Either the right or left. He had a 50-50 chance of picking one. He went to the basement. Now, these aren't his guns, but I'd like to see what he can do with this car. Can you make the hop up? That is another... Wait, what? He didn't make it? That's another amazing jump spot that I like to use as much as possible. It is a little tricky to get at first, so you have to practice. Definitely practice that jump spot. But once you get a good hang of it and a good feel of where you need to jump and how you need to angle it, when I'm, like, really locked in... Ooh. Nice. No. When I'm really locked in, if I'm playing really good, dude, I hit that jump spot every single time. It's when I'm kind of messing around and having fun is when I just can never hit it. And it's just one of those things, you know, it's a weird angle. Getting the guy out of this guy is pretty crazy. So we know this car is not built for anything long term. Got dropped right on him. DJ got 9 kills here, 26 up. Solos die out pretty quick. A lot of people, when you're in lobbies that are more than a 1 KD. Wait, that guy might have had specialist. Did he look? I don't think he did. I think he just came back and he just had the perk, the shrouded perk. But he could have had specialist there. And TJ didn't even look. Unless he did. He looked that fast, but doubt it. He's going for the freebie. I've hit maybe 5 or 6 people out of the air at that kind of angle. It's a very hard angle to hit with a car. Not to mention the car's damage range is not that good. Fully reloading. Yep, there you go. Good job. This guy's valid, man. I wonder if he's a streamer. I'd like to see his POV of it all. We'll look him up after this one. Alright. When smoke's out like that, I would definitely hit my loading. He's not in the corner there. You know he's not. It doesn't seem like this guy is the best at the car. I mean, he's hitting shots, but at that point, grab your own loadout right there and then go buy a new one for regain. Why are we ignoring that? That's always a great move. Buy your loadout first, and then keep the free loadout as a regain. He can buy what, 5 put out that's $6,000 on solo list, and he's just choosing not to. It's a weird choice. This guy is definitely playing around with him down there. He knows exactly where he's at, and this guy's still looting. There's no reason to lose. But I do like the fact that he's rotating to prison. Prison is going to be in circle. If he can clear out the top, he's going to have a great angle of everybody else around him moving in and moving around. This is exactly where you want to be. I would go for this shot here, because that guy's just going to slide around and go off. I put the mortar on to push him off, and then that way you can go look for anybody else, because he was sniping at somebody. Now you're in a sniping match. Is he going for the push? That's the thing about good players, you know, they can hit their shots, they can do whatever, but some of them just have bad rotations and bad game sense. That's why a lot of people, you'll see them, they'll drop 15, 20 kills, whatever it is. They're good at hitting shots, and they're just not good at, like, any other aspect of the game. Positioning, watching circle, watching your mini-map, you know? All these little tidbits of information that you can use to your advantage just to win more games, nobody uses. And it's another reason why I like to play with quads, is because my teammates might see stuff that I don't. Look did he get hit there? This guy's kind of chalked, you know? Water tower guy. He's not gonna grab it, yep. Gotcha's right, yeah. Alright, Talon. Talon. I don't know why I didn't either. That guy has been holding everybody on prison. Who is this? Jonah. This guy is murking lobby. 12. There's still a guy behind him. He might be rotating bottom right. Might hit that zip. He's not really looking at that, but he is checking his surroundings, which is better than most of what we've seen. What's this, that new ARB gun or whatever? It's the COG, but I don't know what they call it in this game. I don't think I have it unlocked yet, but I don't think it is the COG. It looks more like the Cypher. Yeah, it's the Cypher. I heard the Cypher was meta again. Cypher's a good gun. This guy, does he know that people are spectating him? Nice slide out. Nice. Okay, great shot. He killed Talon. Talon is now out of the game. He's disabled. So, he's gone. A lot of people are disconnecting now. Dying out. He has a guy at least one below him. There's one at either Germans or Hetty. I don't know if they rotated the Germans or not, but they were at Hetty. So, those would be my 2 pinpoints. I would go jump on top of German's roof, run over to Hetty, see what I can find. He's kind of just peeking out the area, though, with Storm coming in. He doesn't want to get caught too late. I would have rotated by now. At least to the corner of Hetty that's in. If you look at the minimap, there's a little slide piece that will be. He should have coverage there. Somebody is sniping near him. And we're at this point now where minimaps aren't really helping much. I want to go down here because I still think there might be somebody at Hetty. He's getting shot from the factory. This is a nice little head peek that he's doing. This wall is a great wall to have. That guy definitely is playing his corners too. Nice shots. Nice free. That guy didn't break, I mean he broke all of his plates, but he didn't like hurt him damage-wise too much. So the fact that he dropped down real quick and popped right back up so that way he would break that guy's aim assist is really good. Oh, that guy gave up way too much with his skin. Is this guy gonna ego chow it? No, he's not. What are we doing? He can hold this guy out, but instead he... That's Jonah? Oh no. We were watching Jonah. Bees is here. Damn. They maxed it. Okay. 13 kills. He wins 14. Whoa. What was that guy running? That was insane. GG. It doesn't even show the kill cam. Final spectating game of the day, ladies and gentlemen. If you are enjoying these videos, please let me know. I would love to make more of these. I don't know. And then I guess we'll go back to Control, man. We've had a lot of great spectating from Control. I'm going to try and get there early and just die immediately. In fact, I don't think I'm going to pull my shoot here and just die. These people at this point should have already gotten some guns over here, a couple kills. Should have something good. Nobody went top. Okay. Cool. He's right above me. I wouldn't recommend doing what I just did there. Can somebody come kill me? Get up, bro. You're good. Sight. Get up, bro. You're good. Sight. I don't know why I was jump shot on that guy. I was trying to look cool. Didn't. Am I the king of Control right now? Don't get tunnel vision, Dandon. That would have hit, bro. Yo, Cheats, where you at, bro? You want my guns? No joke. Yo, who's up in the crib, though? Ooh, nice shot. Wow. Nice shots. Dumbass. Ooh, nice shots. Dude, I can go get my guns, which are over here now. I don't think these guns over here could get me either. Fucking way. If that would have hit. Dude, oh my god, he's just sitting there? I think KSV. Is this guy in a good angle over here somewhere? Do you go back for his guns or what? Where is this guy sitting? He's just been playing over here the whole time? Alright, what are we doing? He found his guns and he just set up shop. And he just waited for people to push Control. The hunter is becoming the hunted. He's on you. If he would have put down his mortar, he probably would have been safe, I think. We still have 14 people alive right now. This guy has 7 kills. I don't believe this is the guy that I originally... Remember... I don't think the guy that I killed with the spin move or like no backing away about. But he has 18k, so... Wait, is he running a snapshot by design? He didn't go out there yet. He's right over there. He's up top. He's in the... Yeah, he went up top there on you. Josh, yeah. Josh could have landed on his stuff, got his stuff back, and then he would have had to fight right after, because, as you all know, this guy probably would have pushed him there. Why does he have so many UAVs? Look at all the... Oh my god, he fought like 5 UAVs. Don't call them in. There's no point. There is no point to call that last one in. He called in 3, and then he popped 1 more for what? It would have given him the advanced UAV at 3. He could have saved those 2. I know it's going to go out in the storm, so it's kind of like a keep it or lose it type of deal. But that's the price you pay. I also wish you could still stack stuff in Warzone 3, like how you can like hold on to a couple kill streaks at the same time. I understand why they took it away, because a lot of people were doing it in unfair advantages, although it's just playing the game better. Warzone does that a lot. Well, you know, Activision does. We're like, hey, here's this game. He's up top. Man, he's already gone. And you just gave away your location. And now he's just sitting there waiting for you because he hasn't moved since. Nice. This guy is toying with you. He's on the same level as you. They're fighting. Push that. Push that. Push that. Push that. Third party. You don't get any aim assist. No aim assist. And then you got killed by another guy that was sitting underneath you that was playing with you. So, level 36, 3 kills. Level 36 got half my kills. Although, I guess he only had 2 at that time. That was his one that he got from a third party. But now, he has another guy sitting there waiting for him. So, you know. He didn't get much of an advantage there. There's a guy self on top. You can push that? No? Alright. Guy self right above him. He just dropped out this window. No gas mask either. This guy's sniping right behind him. The fact that he didn't get sniped in his back there. That guy just jumped. He's looking for him though. They saw you. Wait. Yeah, see? He's looking right at you. If you're level 36, you know, you don't know any better. You guys 8 kills. So. I guess we're not going to see too high of kills this game. I hope you guys had fun with spectating me a little bit. It's funny because you guys are watching me watch other people play video games. It's kind of weird when you think of it like that. I don't think anybody else is in this little corner. And the one reason why I would 100% think that if I was him was because he killed a guy out in the open that was in a corner. You would think that the guy that he killed sitting there would have been shooting at people that were running around under there. And you know, people can move in after, but you have no reason to believe that anybody is still over there. You have 4 people alive. They all looped right. So you know where one guy is. There's 2 other people that you're looking for. Well, 3. But you can assume that 2 are over there because they're fighting. And it seems like they were kind of fighting before he even moved. And started shooting at him. Guy down there, yeah, that's a given. And one below him. So, you know where everybody's at. One guy down below there. One guy under you. And then yourself. Worry about the guy coming out of the storm. And wait to see if this guy climbs up. Because you can definitely hear him. There's only really 2 places you can climb up. And yes, go in the smoke is one of those places. So, with that being said, you will hear it. A lot of people don't think of that. They want to, like, just wait for the guy to push them. Yeah, they're fighting. It's the time of the third party. They finally made their way to each other. Holy shit, are you about to sell this game because you can't get through a pool? Wait, they fought for a little bit and then they stopped. That would make me nervous. He's at the front of the stairs. Yep, there he is. He's looking for you. He knew that you already rotated. Don't go down there. You have positioning. I went down here before as an ego chow. Yeah, you're done. Why would you do this? He knows where you are, and he has height on you. Why are you playing like this? I guess the element of surprise here, but I mean... He's on the roof waiting for you. Now he has to drop down. He's probably going to come through one of those windows. Centering is very important too. Why would you run out of the storm already? You could have sat in the storm and waited for him. He closed. Look at your ring map. Go up top. He's up top. Turn around and shoot him. I would have went up the stairs there. I would have moved up the stairs. That guy died. Wow. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one. I can't believe the guy won. But we'll see you later. Have a great day.